You ready to let them up?
Oh yeah, we're gonna catch some bigs today.
We're gonna catch some bigs. So since the Big Bass Bash got canceled, Murray State decided to put on like a little open invitational tournament. I think there's like 12 to 15 boats here, not like a huge thing, but beats kind of just pre-fishing. So we're kind of pre-fishing with a purpose now. So we're gonna like roll up on a point. If we catch a fish, it's going in the live well basically. We're not gonna sit there and beat the point to death because the FLW is a lot more important than this tournament, but if we catch a fish, you know, we get to do something with it. It kind of counts, you know, like that Norman bass that I caught that was 6 pounds was completely pointless, but if we catch a 6-pounder today, it'll mean something. So hopefully we get on them here. We're gonna go hit some stuff with the Alabama rig and the rattle trap and hopefully just light them up. So stay tuned guys and let's go catch some fish. Got one. Got him. It's my drag. No, I got him. Yep. My drag's like slipping a little bit. It's a big one. It's a freaking big. Yup. Not a giant. It's a fat bass. Yup. She hit it like 3 times too. Yeah, it was like a doo doo. Yep. Alright, so that's the first bass for Lucas and I in this little derby. Probably 2.5, 3 pounder. She's super fat, not very long. 45-degree water. We were kind of concerned that there was going to be nothing here. So there's at least one bass living on this thing. Lucas is getting hit now too, yeah. Okay. Alright, this fish has got this thing.
Oh yeah, dude, I swear to God, they're eating my damn dummy.
Eating your dummies. Alright, that's the first one on the little boo rig. Yeah, I'm throwing that on the Fox River 7.9. Freaking perfect Alabama rig rod. Awesome. Oh yeah, we gotta put agua in there. Alright, first one. Sweet. Okay, so first spot we rolled up to was a spot that Lucas freaking smashed him at last year, and I caught a 3-pounder right away. Didn't really get any more bites. Lucas said that he had a couple that might have hit the dummies on his Alabama rig, but didn't stick them, and we decided to go run some other stuff, but then we come back to this spot later on. Gotcha.
He yelled it out. I didn't hear it. They're like following him.
Got one. Yep. Oh, no! Did you see him?
Is it big? It's like a 5-pounder.
Oh, dude! I watched the fish come out of the water. He was literally...
I saw his spot.
Is it a fish?
I'm moving something. I do not think it's a fish.
It's not big.
No.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically how they feel. Except every once in a while you might feel a head shake, and you know. Got him. Yep, you did it. You hit it a couple times. It's not big. I'll swing it. Swing it. It's probably a keeper though. There we go. Number 2. So, Lucas and I came back to the spot we started at here. We came back to the spot we started at here though, and I just lost like a 5-pounder. I watched him come up in the side of the boat, and then just caught this little one. Probably barely a keeper, honestly. Maybe 16-incher. Yeah, she's a keeper, but not big. Good for this little derby. Got 2 fish now, probably for about 5 pounds or so. So I caught like a 2-pounder off the spot, and then I lost like a 5, and I had another one that I didn't even get to see. So we had 4 bites on this spot, 1 from earlier and then 3, and I only landed 2 of them. Pretty much the reason we decided to beat this spot apart is because even though the FLW was in a couple days, these fish were pretty much going to be on land by the time the FLW was coming around because the water was dropping so fast. This spot was already only in like 4 feet of water, and we figured that we weren't going to be able to catch those fish during the FLW anyway, so we might as well just capitalize on them for this day because we knew the fishing was going to be good for this day. So we figured, why not just go crazy with it? We caught all those fish and pretty much, you know, started running our way back up the lake and looking for some more fish and some new spots too for the FLW tournament. times. 2. His head is moving a lot. Like that. Yep. Yep. Digging. Is this GoPro going? Is there?
Yeah, it's
okay.
like,
Yep. She's a. Yup. Yup. That's a tubber. Another 3-pounder.
That's a 5, dude.
Nuh-uh.
4.5. Look how fat he is, dude. 4.5.
4-pounder. Oh, sorry. Woo! On the old Alabama plug. They do like this, Eric. I'm happy. Dude, oh my gosh. All right, Lucas and I have 3 bass now. Yeah, that's like a 4-pounder. She's short and stocky. Biggest one so far. I missed a really good one, probably around this size, honestly. About a 4.5 pounder, but we got 3 bass with that nice one right there. Just running points with the A-rig, and they're eating. We lost my dummy though, so we're gonna have to redo this. Re-dummy. Okay, so if we're fishing Tennessee waters, you're only allowed to have 3 hooks on your A-rig. And because of that, you gotta use these little bad boys. We have 2 dummy baits on there, and then the 3 bottom hooks all have real, actual jig heads on there. Well, you take one of these little hitchhikers here, and you take yourself a mini little swim bait. And so what I'm doing here is I have my dummies, I have 2 little 2.8-inch Keitechs, small ones. And that's because when this thing is in a big school, these things are swimming so far inside of the school, for a bass to hit one of these, it's almost impossible. So they're almost every single time gonna hit one of these 3 bottom baits, because these things are buried inside of this school. But for these dummies, all you do with these little hitchhikers is screw this bad boy on there, like so. And then you take this and you swing it on here. And there you go. We're all set up and ready to rock and roll again. But they are absolutely crushing this rig. Bro, that's like 20 feet up in there. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Did you get it? Yeah! You did it. So what does it feel like if you just don't use that at all? Oh, got one. It's a little. Very little. Very small. Yeah, that felt really weird. Well, why are you not a keeper, dude? Why you do this to me? Am I recording? Yeah, I am. Okay, well that's weird. Kentucky lake bass aren't supposed to be little. What was he thinking doing that? Being so small. What a stupid bass. It's like, why is my rod throbbing? The rod tip's doing some weird stuff. Yeah, that was weird. Oh, sweet. There's not a lot of water in there. What's up? 592, baby. That's awesome. New PB. PB Smalley, PB Bass. Yeah. 11 even. Alrighty. There they go. See you later, girls. Gonna catch you on Tuesday. Alright, there you go. 592 Smalley, new PB. Western boys right here. They out here?
guys got over 20.
That's the smallest. This is the smallest. That's the smallest.
3-pounder.
That's also one.
Fellas.
No, it's over 25.
Oh, yeah.
Holy.
27. 26.92.
So we weighed in 11 pounds for our 3 fish, and we took 3rd place actually out of like 12 or 15 boats or whatever it was. We won $100, so pretty much we got paid to pre-fish for that day. And on top of that, we got killed by 16 pounds. A team weighed in 27 pounds of bass. First place had 27, second place had 12 pounds, and then we were sitting down there with 11 pounds. And then there was a couple like 8 to 10 pounders, and then some people that caught like 1 fish, blah blah blah. But this one team absolutely freaking blew it out of the water. Caught the biggest bag I've ever seen in Kentucky Lake. I've only been there twice, so pretty crazy stuff. I would have saved it for the FLW, but maybe they had the same deal as us going on where they caught them shallow and they knew they weren't going to be able to catch them anyway. So I don't know what was going on, but they absolutely smashed them. And it was a really fun tournament. I'm really glad that Murray State was able to put that thing on because we were planning on fishing the Big Bass Bash, so we were going down there for 2 tournaments. I wanted to fish 2 tournaments, and we got to. But thank you guys for watching today's video, and also all of the gear that I was using in this video, so the Fox River rods and the Alabama rig stuff that I was throwing, I'm going to put that down in the link below. So if you guys are interested, that's like literally the best Alabama rig rod I've ever used in my life. All last year I was throwing my Alabama rigs on like a frogging rod, and it just wasn't working for me. This thing's a freaking game changer. It doesn't feel like you're throwing like a 10-ounce bait out there every single cast, so check them out. And if you guys like the channel and you like seeing these tournament videos, and especially the bigger tournament videos, hit that subscribe button. And this FLW one on Kentucky Lake is going to be sweet. And I actually just got back from Alabama on Smith Lake, and that one's going to be literally insane. So definitely hit that subscribe button, and I will get back to you guys with another video very shortly here. But I'll catch you guys next time.